So we're day 2 into Trump's second year of his presidency. So 22's MAGA deal, AU for gold, the atomic symbol. So Trump and Greenland, we're going to talk about that, and also talking about Tottenham Hotspur and some possible Chinese astrology with the numbers that I've noticed. So I saw a clip about what's one of the reasons President Trump wants Greenland. So my viewers know about the cabal and all that stuff, but maybe on another level, there's hey Starfire, I've heard there's hidden technology under the ice there. So President Trump's been saying he wants the ice, ice is 17Q. So maybe there is something to do with that, and we'll see. Feels like that. It feels like that, because as with all of this, when President Trump is shaking up the world, people that don't get it just criticize, and then there's the in-betweeners, and there's the ones that can see and feel it in their hearts. They're like, something else is a much bigger picture. So we'll find out about that. So that'll be really very cool. So yesterday I talked about Chinese astrology, numerology, and tied it in with gematria. And there was a few things I forgot to mention. So if you do, let me get this right, if you do Chinese astrology, which is 132, numerology 145, plus gematria 74, or it might be simple gematria 74, it comes to 148, it comes to 351. 351 is let me get this right, which one is it? It's either a combination, someone may be able to do it on a calculator, it's either a combination of numerology 145, astrology 132, and then simple gematria, or just gematria 74, energy, element energy 74. That will come to 351. I've got it written down. I'll check it, but it comes to 351, which God communicates through numbers. So if you combine the numerology, the gematria, and the astrology, they all come to that figure. So there you go. There's another thing there. The other thing with it is elements 93, Bushnell 93. So yeah, it's interesting that I've come across these. The other thing is, that's it, Chinese astrology 195, that's it, Chinese astrology is 195, which is Christopher Nolan, which is another physics number, sort of 19.47, 19.5, 195, Christopher Nolan. He featured, it's interesting how he started off the origins of his Batman trilogy in what looked like China. I believe it was China, it wasn't Japan, I think it was China, with the League of Shadows. And it's quite shadowy right now because it's getting dark. But there's a nice burning wood smell. Burning wood, natural burning wood has always been a natural, beautiful smell. And I've got that, I can smell that right now. My element is wood. My grandparents were called wood. Wood is 57, Tesla, England 57, Magician 57. My grandparents grew up, well, I lived with them my first 10 months of my life in Harefield. Hare, wood, rabbits. My sign is a rabbit, or a cat, and we had a beautiful cat called Buttons. Buttons is 92, numbers 92. So there you have it, folks. Is it 57 population in Green? Okay, very cool. That's cool. There you go. So my boyhood soccer team, Tottenham Hotspur. If you do Tottenham Hotspur, see the Tottenham Hotspur or Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, it comes to I think it's Tottenham Hotspur. It's 233, which is John Fitzgerald Kennedy, gold-backed digital currency with 10 days of darkness. They won the Europa League last year, and there were 17s throughout the whole thing. And Spurs has always been a kind of team, they've had glory days, but then don't do anything for a long time. So it's been kind of frustrating to be a Spurs fan purely from their point of view of winning things, but Spurs is the team I grew up supporting. I appreciate other teams as well. I've interacted with a lot of other teams. no players, ex-players from other teams, but Spurs is my team. We've got 17 in the chat, there you go. 46, 17 thumbs up, 46 in the chat, which is Dove best. I'm born on the best day, February 15th. It's the 46th day of the year. JFK was age 46 in 63. Snowing over there, okay, in New York Central. But the interesting thing about this is, so Tottenham Hotspur were founded in 1882, and that falls on a horse year. It's a water horse, and if you do the numbers on water horse, it's 132, which is Princess Diana. 132 is Astrology, 132 is Quadrillion, 132 is JFK Jr. is alive. So there's a lot of connections with JFK and Tottenham, and with their win last year. They're not doing great in the league, but there's a guy called Thomas Frank who I did a post on a while ago. I wonder if he's Galactic Federation. I've met him. I don't know him, but I've met him. He's the manager. Interesting enough, the other manager of England, well, the other manager that's prominent, that, you know, the two teams. England team is Thomas Tuchel, a German. I knew someone that knew Thomas Tuchel, but both of them are called Thomas, which is interesting, you know. Thomas is 76, Ripple 76, Contact 76, and Magic Wand 76. Could it be that Spurs, well, put it this way, so I did the Leicester decode yesterday and found out that they won the Premier League out of the blue in their year, which was the year of the monkey. George Michael died that year, witness protection. He sung the song Monkey. They were founded in the year of the monkey, and then they won in 2016, which was the year of the monkey. Monkey's 83 election, President Trump got in on that election. America is a monkey nation, and President Trump got elected in 2016. So there's a lot of parallels with that. So in terms of Spurs, Tottenham Hotspur, I've seen the San Antonio Spurs play actually. I saw Popovich got sent off within a few minutes when they were playing the Denver Nuggets. I saw that in Colorado a few years ago. Anyway, that being said, Tottenham Hotspur, they were founded in the year of a horse. So we're going into the year of the fire horse on February 17th. Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, his birthday's February 17th. He's got cat energy, which is also rabbit energy, which is my energy. Could it be that Tottenham Hotspur win the Champions League? If they do, you heard it here first. The other team that I found, about other teams that possibly could win, I haven't checked all the teams, but one I found is also Sporting Lisbon, Ronaldo's old team. They have the horse energy as well, so maybe them, but I'm hoping it's Spurs. Yeah, I'm hoping. Another thing about this is imprinted energy. Imprinted is 108. 108 comes to twilight. We live in a twilight world. We live in an imprinted world. Fitzgerald is 108 as well, so we live in a Fitzgerald world. Imprinted energy comes to 182, the flux capacitor. So Emmett Brown was telling us stuff about the flux capacitor and imprinted energy. I think so. So it's interesting when all these esoteric pieces of knowledge, or how they all weave together. So it's interesting that something's kind of prompted me to look at this stuff with the zodiac, and add it to my repertoire of the numbers of the gematria. And I've already found two in the first 2 days I've been doing it. I found it with Leicester City and the possibility of Tottenham Hotspur. So we'll see what comes. But there's been quite a few that have popped up. I also the synchronicities off the charts as well again, so someone popped into my mind, someone that I know, haven't spoken to for a while, but they popped into my head, and then I drove around the corner and there's them crossing the road, and I haven't seen or spoken to them for last interaction was back in October or something. I haven't seen them before that for a few months. Anyway, so it's interesting. It's like you get a feeling of something and then, oh, there they go. Whether that freaks them out or not, I don't know. But I saw them, said hello. And yeah, their numbers come to 57 as well. or at least the first part. But it's, you know, it's there, it's there, it's there, folks. And it's getting dark. I mean, it was slightly lighter before I started the show, but the burning wood smell is wonderful. I do like that. The other thing with, I think I said this, so Spurs, founded in 1882. That's a water horse, which is, let me get this right, a water horse is, I think that, yeah, that's 132. I think I said that already. 132, a water horse, and that's astrology. It comes to astrology. So anyway, folks, it's all there, you know, and it's getting dark. Give a thumbs up if you got your tangent. So a bunch of you getting your tangents. The offer's still on right now. The crypto market is kind of just hanging right now. So it's a good time to get in. Get yourself a tangent wallet. You can still get the $10 off the Bitcoin. They'll put it into your account. You'll get it in your wallet when you open it up. You can keep it or exchange it, and you also get the $10, 10% off with Tom Numbers code below. So anyway, there it is, folks. There it is. It is getting dark. It looks darker on the camera than it is here, but nevertheless it's dark. So anyway, folks, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see what I pop up with more on this interesting stuff with the energies and doing the numbers, the gematria, the numerology, and the zodiac, so the astrology. All right, folks, lots of love. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, God bless you. Take care. Bye.